where legends come to play. There's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day with a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam. He strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan friend, in the midst of battles his mouth won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on defense. So raise your blasters and shout with glee for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. Oh, 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 oh. In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day with a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam. He strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he
And we're back for another GAC on this lovely Sunday afternoon, evening, whatever. How's everyone doing? Rapping, representing YouTube. MP Lord Megatron and Rurik all over on Twitch. How we doing? I think we got, like, do we get rated by Scribe? That's really what it seemed like. At least on YouTube. Which the terminology probably isn't even, the terminology there probably isn't even rated, but whatever. Thanks, Lord Megatron. What's up, Farrell? Not much, Karen. What's up with you? My daughter discovered her feet, so that's a pretty cool thing. It's about the most newsworthy thing that I've got. Which is fine. Alright, do I have mods that need placing, or at least, leveling up? Oh, that's a sad one. That one's an interesting one. Crit chance and tenacity. That's a mod. Yes, I did. How are you, my friend? I'm pretty good. I got nothing to complain about. I'm grocery shopping. Very nice for Karen. Oh, the memories. Have you lost your feet, Farrell? Sorry. Fast day. Hello, Galvin. Have a great DC. My opponent put all deals in front walls. Oh, great. I'll go 2-1 on this round. He just finished tribes. Like, oh, okay, nice. Thanks, Fast Eddie. There's seriously not like a character this probably goes well on, right? Like, if I look up here, crit chance, tenacity, primaries, I probably come back with nothing, don't I? Oh, Ayla. Oh, that actually makes a little bit of sense. Although, doesn't her new kit upgrade just give her boat tons? Well, milestone, my daughter discovered her feet. I feel like her new unique invalidates all tenacity. Am I wrong? Gosh, there's so much text. Ayla gains 50% crit chance and tenacity. Oh, no, that's actually not. And then the 5% is per relic amplifier. It's not, this is, oh wait, I think we looked into this actually. This isn't 50% crit chance per relic amplifier, right? Like that last text is just for the offense? Or am I wrong? I feel like we looked into this and it actually looked like all of them, which would be crazy. There's no way. There's no way she's getting 30% defense per relic amplifier, right? Sabotage, thank you for the Prime sub. Celebrating my daughter discovering her feet. I don't know if I should say feet. She grabs onto the left one a lot. I do 4 stars, Lord Megatron. Then at least get the new legendary. And I think he's at 4 stars. He's been pretty good. I think he's probably better on offense though than defense, but I don't really want to figure that out right now. So here we are. All Jedi Vanguard allies gain 30% max health until the end of the battle. Ayla gains. So she's gained 80% tenacity? Assuming that's how that's working. Honestly, that's still not that. That's still not that crazy to keep having a little bit of tenacity on her. There's a lot of high potency things out there. That's actually not that bad. In fact, I'm a little bit tempted to slice this again because it got percent defense. And I'm kind of a sucker for percent defense. This is against my better judgment. Okay. I actually wouldn't totally hate potency either. The flat defense is obviously the loser here. But speed and defense is what I want. Well, not that one. I should have specified. Nope. Okay, well. There's some streamer luck for you guys. Oh, I did get 5 speed. Nice. Calibrate. See if we can get rid of this. Probably won't. All right, please be the other one. Yay! That was a decent hit too, actually. All right. Let's do it again. Yay! 5? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. There's more than having some of the esoteric mod combos. Esoteric's a fun word. What's up, Rick? Well, yeah, I'm guessing that was the LOL was for me saying I specifically don't want these 2 mods and 2 stats, and then I get them every time. Oh, the old mod, I don't have to find a place for it to go. That can just sit. I might actually sell that. Thanks for the good luck, Sheet Doc. Also, apparently we entered a hype train because Savitar. Someone else must have done something. Someone else must have like shadow subbed or something. What's up, Steve? Or a couple battles in Gungans with high AP. Lost to Vader. No. RG down to QA versus Stranger Barris. Better than watching LV. Nice. Ooh, oh, thank you, Farrell. Thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate that. I think honestly, I think this one's probably just garbage. Ooh, Exile. Thank you for the 69. Nice. Literally. Is there like a Wookiee attacker? Do we have one of those yet? Also, I think I'm done with the song. You can go away. I mean, you're an attacker, but you're not really on the Wookiee team. Same thing. Tank. I really don't want to use you. They really don't. They're really like a team of supports and tanks right now, right? Because the team, correct me if I'm wrong, the team is led by Tarful, cool. Choda, also cool. Zalbar, probably Vandor and Clone. Like, there's not really an attacker here yet. So, maybe that's something we save? It's a really bad, like, a Devan's primary anything is almost bad unless it's a diamond, obviously. And it's 17 speed too, so it's not even like, we're not even able to justify putting it. Do I not have a single? That's funny, actually. That's actually really funny. So, oh no, I clicked diamond. That was stupid. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, so like the 20's fine, whatever, but I don't know, 17 offense. Actually, Adrad has one. Oh, but his has 5% offense, so I guess that kind of works. And then hers is just a 26. And I might hold on to that. I don't. It has percent offense, but the speed hits honestly aren't that good either. So who's to say? Put it on a useless pilot. I mean, that's not doing anything that one currently on a pilot isn't doing because it's not 6E. So probably not. I mean, I guess if I literally just want to fluff my mod scores, then I could do that. But I've never done that before. Also, my fodder is getting rather low. Because I need an even better mod score. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's knock out Fleet Arena. Just so we can not have to remember that. Empy, lurk out. And what are the two options? What are the options for beating a stranger with a Relic 2 Maul and full FDC? I've been told Queen Amidala and Lord Vader. At least against the JMK2 actually. But I've done none of these. In fact, I will probably do none of these because I didn't see that on my opponent's front wall. Although I might have in the back. But of all those options, I think I have just JMK. So DTMG with OGMG2. I have not heard that one. I've heard mixed results with Bad Batch Kron. I feel like this is another opportunity though for dated like what people to talk about to kind of screw things, because there's set like I feel like there's 3 variations of Maul running around right now. There's the fully cracked ones at like Relic 10 with the full FDC. There's the Relic 2s with the full FDC. And then there's the Relic 2s that are still using some older Kron. Although I'm not actually, I don't know. Maybe I have to read over it again. Barris Kron probably is really not that much worse than the current one. Like, Barris Kron is just so cracked. I actually regretted going for the Stranger Kron first, not because it's bad, but because the Stranger team still had like a really good Kron to start with. I probably would have been better off prioritizing something else that had nothing to work with. But I digress. So I just tried mine with Lumicron this round. This round. I mean, honestly, if you're going to be using the new FDC, using Luminara, although you're probably using a Lumicron exactly. I mean, it might be fun to put another Jedi in there that isn't Barris, so that way you can use Barris Kron somewhere else, but I don't know. Barris Kron's best team probably still is Stranger. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm about to make it out of the set with like 6 Krons total, which is not good. I know we're still towards the beginning of it, but I'm still really not a fan of the 1-monthers for DCs. I think it makes... It's going to cost me more head bandwidth than anything else, I think. Alright, so Fleet Arena is done. That's good. But Wild's okay, too. Apparently my opponent never attacks Fleet. Oh, that's fun. I'm in the part of Kyber 1 that doesn't fully mod their Luminara. Sorry, Smith. Okay. So we did win last match, but I think everyone who was here saw that. We pretty much one-shot everything, and then they failed on multiple teams. One of which was Treya, so that was pretty cool. Treya on defense. She slapped C, which is... This is exactly why I took Talon to Relic 8. And gave her... And actually changed her Savages and Treya's mods to be more offensively minded than survivability minded. And that apparently slapped C, which was the entire purpose of this. Because C usually beats this unless there's like a lot of punch here. Attacker Prawn probably also helped, but... E aí, Brian, tudo bem? Nem com você. Eu tava mostrando o contra o Smith. Eu não sou tão rápido assim, né? 25 minutos é muito pouco tempo. Just the kind that Raw Dog. Hey Calvin, do you think someone should go for Pirate King Hondo or Glat first? I want Pirate King Hondo first, but Glat will be way quicker with the Erodium tokens. That's a good question. I feel like Smuggler's Run 3 is probably making Hondo more attractive than Ahsoka, but Ahsoka did just get her event. They're both pretty good in TW. If you're closer to Ahsoka, I'd probably just get Ahsoka. Okay, so we did that. So we're up against the Forcer this time. A little bit of a bigger account than we're used to at 15 million. Really, it's actually crazy. We're actually not that far off from 15 million. It doesn't look like he whaled on Maul, though, so that is good. If we do have to face Maul, his is only 5 stars, which is pretty much where ours is. We're at 4 stars, but what? Probably same difference, to be fair. Datacron, he's obviously got max roll crons because who doesn't? And he's pretty slim on... Well, actually, no. He was slim on this set, which we are too, but he's a little bit ahead of where we are. At least right now. Yeah, this is what my Datacrons look like for the current set. So I got Inquisitor, Maul, Vader, and then I'm really close to having a Bad Batch one finished. And I just got really lucky here. I got the right level 6 for a Bad Batch. I think my stats are even decent. Like, I got 1 hit of crit chance, which, boo-hoo, but, like, no tenacity, so that's good. And then I'll probably just reroll until we get Crosshair here and call that a day. Because I can't see reroll mats from here, but anyways. Anyway, oh, our opponent's starting. Wow, okay. both this time and last time we're getting people who just are just going for it. That's cool. All right, took out Queen Amidala, so that low-key sucks, but whatever. We've got Leia. This is the second time we faced Leia on defense, which honestly interesting. And nope.com. I kind of hope that wasn't a typo. Yeah, the second is that we keep seeing Leia on defense. So if he's got Hondo up top. He also has Jabba up top. I really don't want to use Gungans here again. It's worked twice now. It's been fun neither times. And he swapped out. Oh, he swapped out Zam for Chrysanthemum, which that probably doesn't matter because most of the damage here is from like AoE debuffs and stuff. It's your Hunter Cron. Why isn't it your Crosshair Cron? Also, is Rex like the Rex Cron significantly worse than the Fives one? I feel like we looked into the Fives one recently and it was causing a lot of issues, other than just C, I guess. Now valid. Oh, I messed this up from when I was doing Pokemon stuff, I guess. Oh no, let's not do that. Why in the world was that connected? That looks better. So let's see here. What's up, Dean? I was gonna look something up. Oh, yeah. Although I think this is before they nerfed Rexcron, so well, I guess if anything, that'll mean whatever I look up will probably do better than it did before. Yeah, CLS is still getting eaten, which is funny. Oh, it looks like C actually is doing way worse versus this than he was versus Fives. I lied. Yeah, this is pretty gross. Wow. Again, it's granted probably a little bit easier now, but my goodness, this looks atrocious. Like maybe JML? That's like the cheapest thing I'm seeing here. Unless I want a 3-man with JMK, which I kind of don't want to do. What was the fix for Rexcron? It took something off the general, moved it to the leadership, right? What's up, Brogan? I feel like that was not the most pivotal thing. I feel like it's protection disruption. Yeah, protection disruption not being dispelled, I think, is really what's screwing C. I don't think moving this is gonna be significant. Okay, thank you, Bert. Also, hello. Yeah, so we'll probably get the JML that, which I think is probably fine. I still don't have a lot of great solutions for Leia either, like SLKR, I guess. And I think we still have to Leia this, which is unfortunate because this opponent actually has the turn meter, which makes a very large difference. I think our last opponent put this without the turn meter and Leia just walked it. But I guess we'll start there, because I think Leia is still probably my best counter. All right. Drogan, you, glass of gin, and fish boy. Give me some crit damage. Attacker, yes, please. Turn meter, health, crit damage, that's what we want. Trey's been on defense. She actually might have never... I don't know if I've ever used... I mean, there was that one week where we tried to use her on offense against Super Gungan Krons and lost. Other than that, she's pretty much been there. I said glass of gin, July. Come on. You've had too many. Oh. Jam with the tank run does significantly better in gas than what you were showing in insights. Okay, that's comforting because it was already doing well. I've had a nasty. Ooh, nice master. My opponent decided to go all new FTCs. Yeah, mine's pretty similar actually. I didn't show the top wall, but it's like he's got Afra, Asajj, and it's a lot of the new FTCs, which is, I mean, it's time to do them. He's not wrong. All right, let's see how this goes. This is way more fun when they didn't have the turn meter. Oh, that actually might work out well, though. All right, can we just yeet him? He's only R8, so maybe that helps. Yeet. Nice. Okay. I think we won. I guess we could focus on Huyang. Can I get a Huyang? All right. I think actually, yeah, let's do that. Thank you, Master. Nice. Oh, they all had tenacity. Yeah. All right. All right, but okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, them hitting Jin, her getting turn meter, and then swapping over to Drogan really just kind of solidified this one for us. Yeah, I mean auto. Probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. I wonder if I could win with ults. That would actually be quite nice. Ah, she exiled Drogan. Does Riva work versus Leia right now? I don't think so. I think it's the way that it always was, where Riva has Deathmark on all the sides, but by the time they actually get around to Leia, they've lost too much match tree and they just die. Now, someone's actually saying, anyone know why Riva has a good range versus Leia? I assume healer card. I thought it didn't. I'm pretty sure we looked at this last time. I feel like we looked at this, and it was like not great. So it might have been comp specific because the one we faced last time had Krex. Where's Riva? Yeah, Riva's is not. It was not giving good. No. What if I change it to healer cron? How does that change things? So that's attacker. What about healer? Oh, no, let's not exclude Calvin. Looks like healer's doing better. But still not great. So it is a 62%-ish. I don't like, I can filter for Kanan, but I don't know anyone who's using Kanan other than our current opponent. Yeah, but even in general, like I mean, 70% is actually not that bad. But how much of that is just Mon Mothma being bad? Not all of it. What is Attacker Cron doing? Is it doing, like, better? Nope, it's doing worse. Healer Cron it is. Alright. I could use Bane, I guess. Let's do old Ben. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen once set 25 is done. Esselgear is probably married to Ray. Unless he left a bad comp and I can JMK that. But I don't know that answer yet. I highly doubt Kane is doing better than Krex. What else is Bane beating? I think we have him usually slotted for Lord Vader, but if I can hold Gungans, then I can just do that. But then what do I use against Boba? I really don't want to use Gungans against Boba anyway, so maybe I just do that. I like how Bane with Dooku is better than C with Bane. What am I holding JMK for? Stranger, possibly? Actually, JMK looks like he's doing really well. I might use JMK. It's probably Attacker Kron. It's probably... Oh, yeah, that's what we have slotted here. Yeah, JMK with Attacker Kron. I could do that. JMK is not as hard slotted. Honestly, like, Bane and Gungans might be more universal than my JMK at this point, which is interesting. I don't necessarily love that counter, though. There we go. Could do this. Are they? Oh, you can't cooldown or reduce versus them. That's right. That's probably fine though. Okay. All right, go forth and win, hopefully. All right, I'm actually gonna start with healing immunity because we can't reduce cooldowns here, so it's fine. And actually, if we could, I mean, I'll still do that. That way she can swap back. That's fine. Oh, that low-key sucks. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, we removed it, like, instantly, though. That's fine. Okay, R2's dead. Yeah, Attacker Kron may or may not be pulling some weight here. We're gonna have to, like, kill everyone twice, aren't we? I think it's probably fine. Attacker Kron's gonna start... It's gonna start pulling some weight. I'll just do that. I love chasing Shatterpoint. I am a sucker for Shatterpoint. Okay, got a little bit dirty, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, that's Leia number 1. Still a sucker. Alright, there was old Ben number 1. Or number 2, sorry. Alright. Oh, gosh, that was a giant heal. Alright, I don't think she's gonna get a kill. Alright, that's good. Gosh, I don't love the locked days. I'm just gonna do that. Sure. Okay, well, weird battle, but cool. I guess we'll kill Kanan. I guess I probably should. It's probably better banner-wise to just get rid of Drogan. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Alright, well, that was bad banners. Oh, one bad banner. I feel like I should give old JMK higher than Relic 7, but he keeps getting shoved down the list. Relic 8's fine. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, he's one banner ahead. I thought that was the same for a second. I killed Treya. Not cool. Aha! Yes! Maybe it was the same for a second, and I'm not slightly dyslexic. Cool. Very cool. It's not a Treya hold, but it's still a hold. Okay. Yeah, definitely do it a Treya. I think we're using JML versus Gas because I did not see anything else even remotely appetizing. That's probably the very wrong word to use, but we were gonna... Farrell told us about some things. We were gonna look into what Farrell said. So... Yep, yes. If we swap to Tankron, this gets, like, way better. And yeah, let's make this appropriate. Let's do, not you. You. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. The people who are losing are undersizing, question mark? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Especially with a Relic 8 JML. 2 Relic 8 JMLs. We listen and we don't judge July. Just kidding, we listen and we judge. It's my Ami mentor. I thought it was your Ami farming mentor. Is it the same thing? So... I do remember that, Farrell. I do remember that. Yes. And now it's built into my memory, so do you feel accomplished? Jedi Revan seems like a bad choice. Marking really isn't a thing for this team. He's really frail. Maybe we don't take him. I don't like getting my cooldowns increased, so we're still taking Cal. Maybe Shock is bulky? It takes quite a while to get there, Exar, if I'm being honest. Like, quite frankly, you're probably faster killing the rest of the team than trying to annihilate Gas. I can see you losing if you take, like, a bunch of buff-heavy characters like GMY. And a bunch of frail sides, because once JML loses a side to, like, a really big Gas AoE, I think he'd probably be in a lot of trouble. Honestly, bring Cam? No. During Rex's turn, if an ally is inflicted with Daze, Stun, or Ability Block, dispel it and inflict protection on all infantry creatures. So maybe we don't AoE to start off with, because Protection Disruption sounds awful. He would actually look at the entry of the Gar and then with the bag, yeah. So we're looking for, yeah, Daze, Stun, and Ability Block. I have all 3 of those things. So yeah, maybe we just go the Bulldoze method, and we don't actually do that until... I'm guessing this goes away if Rex dies. But I mean, Rex is like our... I guess he's our second target. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm doing then. Maybe I'm overthinking this and gonna play it extra stupid, but... Do I even need Cal? I don't like cooldowns getting increased. General Luke not being able to stun is a bit of a loss, though. Oh, whatever. I'm probably overthinking this. All right, Hyoda, Luke. All right, instant sit. We like that. Ashakti, a Cal, and then maybe we can just die. Nice. Okay, so I think we can do things now, unless we find out that that's not how that works, which that would suck. Although, he has to take a turn. He can't because he's dead. So, all right. Well, I feel pretty good about myself right now. I feel like that was unnecessary. It was still kind of a big brain play. It's like not ability blocking stuff. I don't even think anyone really needs healed, but whatever. I would like to not get AoE'd again, thank you. Stun. I mean, we'll press the button for funsies. Yay, 65. Good job, JML. All right, we have to beat this thing now. It's actually Tankron, which I think is actually much worse than Attacker. I feel like I should move this up. I feel like this was used to be higher up. All right. Enough of the rap session. WJML moment, absolutely. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna look something up. Saw Tankron to be specific. Yeah, I mean it's the right characters for what it's worth. Oh, we actually might just be able to use gas. I think we could probably totally use gas. What's up, Allie? I'm doing well. Oh yeah. Oh, this gets like Myrtlerized. Oh, we have like so many options. We have Balin, we have Riva, and we have gas. We could probably even do CLS if we were trying to be spicy. As long as the game doesn't crash on me. I want to use gas, but I also don't want to get 59 banners. And I kind of want to hold Balin for Maz. A lot of people have been leaving that on defense. Although he one-shot Treya, so he probably didn't. It's kind of a good way to know if Maz is on defense. If they can't one-shot Treya, Maz is on defense. All right. Can we do Boba here? Is Jabba fun to play? I don't think so. Like, everyone just puts him on defense. I trade River for Saw. I mean, I guess it's still 60 banners as well. Boba probably does like really small attempts. Why is Cad Bane here? Honestly, yeah, Jabba's been fun during certain crons, including the current one. 63 is also really good banners. It's a lot of health, though, on the cron. I don't know, I kind of want to do bounty hunters. Cad Bane for Relic Delta? I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's actually a good point, because I would like to take Grief, but Grief is at a bare minimum 2 Relic disparity. Like Jango actually might be better, which is a bit odd. Could also do that. Although I quite like him with Balin. I feel like I lose this. We lost this once in 3s, and it made me very mad. Gas works really well. He just doesn't get good banners. Because, yeah, without Krex, he has no protection recovery. And I don't have Krex. Although losing 20 banners is way worse than losing 5, so... Fennec. Oh, Fennec's a good choice. What's up, Baltar? I think I'm gonna do this just because it's like we're ending the end of the season, and I'm not gonna be able to do this much more. So, if we lose, we lose, I guess. All right. We're not gonna be able to call everyone in because we have no cleanse without grief. I still want to taunt though. I think we're gonna save that, as weird as that is. I don't love the blind. Bosk is actually tanking really well. 100% defense kind of does that. Alright, do everything to pop. Baze is also just not going to taunt for the rest of the battle. Come on, Danger, take a turn. I have a rocket, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill him. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him either. Although there's a little bit of relic delta there. No, not close. All right, push everyone back. Gosh, I really don't... He's going to be able to consistently get days out. That's actually going to be really annoying. They're still tanking really well, which is probably not overly surprising. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they very well might just get thermaled. Well, I could probably just take the easy kill. I'm just gonna do that. Sure. Pop. Oh, still no contract. Okay, I mean, I guess. Honestly, Krexy going first is very pain in the butt. Stun. Do I have any banner recovery here? Here's my banner recovery. Gosh, Krex, I hate you. Actually, quite annoying. Die? No? Okay. Oh, you have a revive, don't you, anyways? Oh, why is Sam just about to die? Oh, she does have a revive, so that's cool. Okay, 62. That's still better than 59. Sorry, Gas. What's up, Haratran? What energy you see in my op? Already dropped 4 times and can't clear my ships anymore. Fantastic. Solid 25 can wipe you. Which level is it? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. JMK on defense. Ah, there is Maz. Haha. Okay. And we haven't... how do Inquisitors do versus... Why is this guy like Tankron so much? I feel like Tankron is not that good. Where are his attacker crons? Not attacker, not attacker, definitely not attacker. No, 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 no. He doesn't have a single attacker cron on defense. Not one. Oh, we're using Balin versus Mask. He always on defense. Oh, and Stranger Held. Okay, this is awesome. Did he just, like, not farm them? I feel like that seems unlikely. We're not doing JMO versus JMK. I already used him. And that feels very 2022. I don't know. We're just using Balin. It looks like he has attacker crons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So honestly, maybe actually, that's probably lower than most people. 12. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, yeah, he's quite a bit lower actually. I guess 5 less than I do. 0 on defense is a little bit crazy though. Especially like Saw is much better with attacker in my opinion. Leia, honestly, tank is probably excusable, and then these two, this is probably actually ideal. No attacker on Rey though. No attacker on JMK. Like I'd probably swap out. These are very FDC. Actually, honestly, with the teams he set, there wasn't that much room for attacker cron, to be fair. There's only like 2 or 3. Also, this is what Stranger leaning over looks like if anyone was curious. Okay, we'll use SLKR for Rey. Thank you, Juan. I miss making them. I think we're gonna do SLKR versus that. I think Reva does work for JMK. And then that'll leave us Gungans for Boba, which honestly gross. I don't want to do that. But I can bank a loss at this point. I wonder if Bane works. And then for Hondo we can use Ufu. So I think we're looking at 1 loss possibly, but we could probably take that to the bank. Is that Brian? Let's just check in on the JMK situation. I need to undo my filters here. Also, let's change the song. Let's do Lord Vader for funsies. Okay. Was it Mace or was it? Oh, it's double tank. Double tank, no Padme. Which that's even more of a niche comp, so I'm not even gonna look that up exactly. Yeah, Reva's at 70%. I'm guessing we're gonna find no data on tank, but that's okay. What about attacker healer? Is that doing better? It's doing very well. And then I'm guessing nobody's even running tank. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's been a minute since I've gotten to see Inks do something like really impressive, so now's their time. All right, we didn't accidentally put it Moroccan here, did we? No, okay, he's on the outside. Also, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. I'm thinking of just swapping 8ths and seconds mods for the next 3 months. That makes sense, right? All right, we want healer. We want this one. I'm gonna have to remember how to do this whole thing. Do we ability block to start? That's right. No, we do buffs first, and then we let him do what would be the cleanse, and then we ability block. I think. He counters, so. All right, now we do this. Everyone's ability blocked, so I think I don't even think we need the foresight necessarily. I could probably just basic, that's fine. Could get rid of all the crap, that'd be fun. Oh, the dodge is cool. Everyone still has purge, right? Yeah. All right, yeet. I should have been aiming at the other character, apparently. Oh, that was cool. Okay, well, that kind of works. Yay! Six stacks seems fun. Okay, all right, well, that's actually, that's perfect. That couldn't have been more perfect. Yay! Sure. I kind of want to actually save that, because he's going to ult and cleanse it. So I think that dazes right. Tenacity down. Ability block, no. Yeah, why not? I'm about to ability block you with someone else, so we're just gonna basic. This is like TB now, yeah. We're even on the right planet. That's kind of cool. Yay, dazed, okay. Tenacity down again, I don't know. We actually might have to wait for him to finish. Is he still dazed? Of course he is. We actually might have to wait for him to come out of ult before we can actually kill him, which that's fine. Actually might be ideal banner-wise. I wanted to stun him because TB, but I can't. Smack. Die? Ah. Protection up. Yay, 64. Just learned that Fifth Brothers does tenacity down. How long have they been out? A few years. It's pretty nice. With the amount of debuffs they have. Oh, did he attack again? Oh, no, I think that was the one kill he got from before. Yeah, okay, that's good. For your sanity, do not do jam over. Oh, yeah, there, yeah. Not right now. Bye there instead of hello. Yes, hello there. Bye there. Haha. I got you. All right, so Balin, SLKR, Ufus, and then I think we'll still have some pretty formidable teams versus the top stuff. What should I be trying to guarantee first? I should probably try to take out the top wall first. I'm more comfortable with the bottom teams. Gungans on Afra. I want to use Gungans on Boba. Actually, I don't want to do that, but I feel like I need to. How does Bane do versus this? We asked about that earlier. I don't want to do that, but I feel like I have to. While I go back to making videos, I would like to at some point. I actually don't know that answer, which is not great. Boosh. Bo-Katan? Actually? Oh, she's on defense. I'm actually very surprised that Mother Talzin is doing this well with Boba on that team. Oh, I was like, why is this doing so well? It's because of Barriskron. Is nobody trying Bane? That's not encouraging. It's like barely any fights, too. It's also Chrysanthemum, not Zam. It's a very weird matchup. I don't really want to see Bane. Yeah, I think I'm actually underestimating a lot of these newer teams. I'm not sure what they're all going to take. I think I'm safe to use Ufus versus Hondo, though. I think we should probably just do that. Should probably just do that and get it over with. Honestly, SLKR versus Reyes probably just needs to be done as well. I wonder if gas would work there, to be real. Probably Vert. Okay, Crew? Alright, and I want the one without, like, the obnoxious amount of health needs to go to Bane, I think. Yeah, I figured that was coming, Ryan. From you of all people, just kidding. That's Bane's. I think I want this one. Oh, all right. Thank you, Pharaoh. This is probably fine. Oh, there's no OG Hondo either to be gross, so that's kind of cool. Oh, don't do that. Okay, that took a minute to get a turn. Debuffs. Alright, Malikos probably just kills, like, the whole team, right? Yeah, I was close. Yeah, just kill him. Hondo dying on an AoE, that's kind of cool. Oh, he hit another team. Did he just clear that out, or what happened? Yeah, he got rid of Bo. Okay. Alright, we'll try Bane. We'll try Bane. Where's Darth Xana? Oh, not you. It'd be quite the team. It would go the exact same way it would with Xana. All right. Attacker, and then I like my health one. Yeah, this one. Thank you, Master. All right, we're going from Darth Gar to Darth Bane. Alright, increase everyone's cooldowns. I really hope that Chrysanthemum does his one really mean thing to Assassin while she was still here. Oh, I guess he doesn't have cooldowns, so he kind of can't do the mean thing that well. Alright, honestly, probably Boosh. Oh, that's a lot of buffs. Nope. Kind of the useless of all kills, actually. Okay. Yeah, without Zam, they're not getting nearly as much turn meter. Okay, well, yep. Honestly, a little bit scary, but scary isn't a loss now, is it? Disarmed, that was the debuff name I was looking for. Probably too much health. Yay, good job, Bane. Yeah, I could have seen Zam being much more problematic there, not because of the thermal damage, but because of the thermal turn meter. They would have... Boba and Boosh would have gotten in some bigger hits. Chrysanthemum getting his cooldowns increased was worthless. He did nothing that whole fight. If he could have gotten like a good disarm off, then it would have done something, but he was too slow to outspeed the cooldown reductions. Alright, that puts us in a really good spot, quite frankly. So we have 4 teams left to beat. SLKR and Balin sweep these very easily, which means we've got like Gungans, Gas, and C for up top. So Gungans versus Afro makes a ton of sense. And then Gas just needs to beat Boba, and we're probably fine. Alright. Which... we done... we had 3 Gungan songs. I think we do probably Rebellion. Alright, Attacker... and then... yeah. Tarples and Boom's AoEs are gonna probably one-shot IG-90 with his mismatching tenacity set. Boss... I don't know if I would do Boss Nass or Phalanx last, but they will not be next. Okay, well, they did not play that well. Whatever they were supposed to do, they did not do it. Okay, that was good. Yep, there goes IG-90. This is gonna kill you, so that's cool. IPD took one for the team. Thank you. Let's get rid of the dots, because we can. Oh, damage immunity. Whatever will I do? Zap! Swack. Offense mod of Boss Nass true damage with multiple orders of Delta sounds so good, though. Honestly, the motorboating sounds funnier. It was like 4,000. It's over 3,000. Okay. Alright, so he got through. Honestly, I think the only... other than like some really dumb blunder, I think only ships can probably save him now, but that's fine. Alright, so we have Boba. And we're probably thinking Gas with Rexcron. There's got to be an ability block or a stun there somewhere. I know Asajj has a stun. Orlon probably has something. I'm gonna leave the Jar Jar song because I like it. We can also afford a drop, so I'm not too worried. Sure. My gas got smoked by Asajj. I should probably read what people say before I do things. All right. Which cron did you use? Was it Rex or was it other ones? Oh, that was dirty. Probably should have held the whatchamacallit. Ooh. That was a nice stun. All right, well, that works. Okay, that was good. You can die now. Yeah, I mean, part of this probably was the fact that she was only Relic 4, and we were able to kill her very quickly. Also, there's no Zuckus, for whatever that's worth. Oh, 58. Oh, kind of gross, but whatever. I was like, it's okay. I kind of rushed into that because I know that I have the room to drop a battle, so I didn't put a lot of thought into that specific battle. All right, as fun as it is to undersize with SLKR, I have zero reasons to. So, honestly, this Kron looks atrocious. Like, they're gonna get target lock and turn meter and turn meter. You know, file first as a healer. I would say Kicks, but he was a part of the 212th, right? He was Kenobi's. Or I'm thinking of Waxer and Boyle. Anyways. All right, we're gonna get the Huck song going. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I could probably raw dog this, quite frankly. But I shan't. I mean, the team comp, I guess, kind of makes sense. I can see what he's going for. He's going for a droid cron, but the droid cron is not good. Sure. Sure. I probably should have held that. There was no reason to use that. All right, we'll do that. That'll kill, that was dumb. I should be aiming at Rey. Because then, Lobster would have actually killed her. All right, looks like it's not going to matter. I don't think I've ever had this many people standing. 59 is still bad, though. That's so funny. Okay. SLKR getting bad banners on his good days. Alright, we usually just do this. Still 59. Has there been a shift in, like, efficiency play? Because I feel like I would not have always described 59 banners as bad, but I totally would today. It's 69. May or not have been the first battle. Oh, this has been fun. 59 has always been bad, but there were drops when we had fewer teams. 65, good job, Balin. Take sub lost Swamp Breath, thanks for the raid. Yeah, I think we got the W. Our opponent dropped 2 battles on the front wall, and it looks like we're gonna one-shot. So, even with a couple 59s here and there, it doesn't look like it's gonna be relevant. Leviathan. This is where I skip fleet. I skip fleet when it looks dirty, but when it looks like we're probably just gonna win. I feel like people are still playing pretty seriously. My last 2 matches have been a little bit easier, and the reason is because I've dropped quite a bit. I usually hang around like the 3800s for Kyber. I'm now in the 3600s. Like if I lost last round, I think I actually would have gone down to Kyber 2. Yeah. I'm not even paying attention right now. Also, what's up, Wizard? Yeah, like I don't think I've not faced a single stranger mall this round. I don't think. I'm really curious, Jingzot, I'm really curious to see the data for R4 Mall. Although that actually might be hard to find now that I think about it. On the top of Kyber 2 with no defense crons and like barely anything good for crons overall. Like your defense teams don't have crons on them? That's kind of crazy. That was good. Thank you, Otto. Probably Executor here. I've had Stranger with Maul and it won't be hard with Insights. I'm going to be doing a full data poll to look at R4, 5, 6 Maul results. Star. Oh, wait, what? Full data poll to look at R4, R5, and R6. Sorry, you stars? So, like, you're going to use something out. You're using something other than Insights? Because Insights doesn't let us pull by stars, right? Unless Farrell has something he would like to teach me. This is the first time in 2 weeks that I've played against a full non-R10 Mall team. There you go. I mean, 1 week, right? Because this is our first week of 5v5. I guess you could count it 3v3. It's in the data. Like, if you URL it, you can find it. Is that what you're saying, Womprat? Can Bounty Hunters 3-man this? Is that what I've been doing? I kind of don't want to find out, so we'll just do this. Oh, this is a bad starting lineup. It doesn't even have Palp in here. Ish, it's going to be a nightmare to pull the data for the fights. Once I do it and put it into Excel, I'll happily send over. So you're not using Insights, right? You're just going into the API and grabbing it, because that's what it sounds like. Either way, I mean, cool. Yeah, and I'd love to see it. Oh, one of these is this is the real Slim Shady, right? Nice. All right, and then Pro Fun. Can they 3-man it? Probably not. Actually, no. Profundity, no. Let's not do that. Profundity can actually really get screwed by this if you get like 0 assists and 3-man. Okay. Get ready, you. Okay, that makes sense. MV Lamb. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was GG's API. I thought it was just. Oh, I thought it was just out there. Although I could be wrong. I've never. This is a little bit beyond me. Ah, they killed him. Oh, come on. Oh, stop. Double dodge by spy. Okay, well, I guess we're losing profundity versus, we're losing profundity versus malevolence with Rogue One. That's new. This is why we didn't undersize this one. Goodness gracious. I'm really glad we're somewhat far ahead now. Yikes, that was bad. Oh, I always hate Prof. I mean, partially user error, I guess. I could have used Prof versus Empire, but that felt kind of wrong. Okay, I don't think he can actually win. There. All right, let's do it this way. We'll add that in later. That's the easiest thing to add. So let's assume that he gets like, let's assume that he just gets 69s all over the place. Which that would be a cool weekend. 465. And then you already got that. So he's 210, 240. 79, 79, 79. So he can still beat me. He just has to. He has like 20 banners to spare. Boa noite. Aprenda muito com seus vídeos. Obrigado de nada. Obrigado por dizer. I feel like we're probably still in the safe. He just has to. He technically does have some wiggle room, but we also did that with. We also looked at hard max, not soft max. Yeah, I think we'll do well. It's my birthday next week. Oh, I'll actually have an on-stream birthday. My birthday's on Sunday. You'll be 29. I will not be 29 anymore, no July. This one's actually a big one. Old Calvin. What was the second word? Happy 22nd birthday. Not quite. I'm officially old. It's all downhill from here. Thanks, Savitar. I really shouldn't slice this mod. I really want to. So I'm gonna finish Conquest because I need to hoard crystals for Era 5 stars. Yeah, let me know how that goes. I'm on the 4-star train right now. These cows no longer half your age. Not anymore. I have a daughter now, guys. It's a whole thing. I've more or less grown up. I'm not a homeowner yet, so that's like the last milestone, I think. But the housing market has not been kind, so that's kind of That only makes you 23. Say what now? 15-year-olds can technically have daughters. I mean, I guess, but also gross. And no offense. That was a roller coaster of comments there, July. I was lucky enough to close my place right at the end of 2009. Oh, I hate you. What else? I hate you. You see, you like, there was a 10-year period there where it was like pretty cool. Ooh, it's raid time. Hey, if you're in my guild, go to your raid run so we don't have to have officers chasing you down 2 hours at the end of the checks notes 72-hour period. We're gonna do Potato's favorite run right now. Oh, I haven't used the raid songs in a minute. Oh, where even are those? Oh, I don't think I ever added those to the playlist. I'm gonna tell you how quick I care. I mean, I'd probably be proud of you. Oh, did I not? We had raid songs. I have no idea where those went. Maybe that was longer ago than I thought. No. Gosh, I have no idea where those went. I don't think Calvin ever gets shit. No, I don't. I do it immediately because I know that life gets busy. So like the second I see it hit, I do it that day. Four years, that's pretty great actually. That's super intentional. I have more questions, but they feel kind of personal. Like, did you have like just like an atrocious interest rate, or did you just want to kill it? Either reason's fine. All right, everyone dies. Or not. Okay. I usually never have to use this quickly. I probably can get away without using it. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be enough to kill them. It was. Okay, well, that was probably unnecessarily hard. Okay, very nice. He robbed the bank. That's cool, though. If you couldn't tell by a lot of things about me, I'm pretty, I don't know, in tune with, like, personal finance as a study or as a hobby. I don't know. So that kind of stuff is very interesting to me. I don't know if I've ever heard as low as 4 years, though, so that's still insane. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's looking like a very unnecessary decision to hold on to everything, hold on to my special to increase the count of whatever this is. Execute. All right, everyone dies. All right, there we go. I guess I can do this now too. Other doing it with a single guy living on his contract and giving this all. Yeah, that definitely helps. But still, like, you have to be super intentional, even if you have the means. I will lock you up. I don't even know what Vane's doing here. Punch, 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 punch. Ooh, Caracol, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. It's a basic there. I kind of hate how easily this team gets stuck behind stealth. Oh, I probably should have just pulled that, yeah. Smack. That was some banjo music. Does anybody ever use Hondo's ult in the raid? Once, I think. It's an ult in the raid. This is ult after hitting rage with my 3-man. Okay. Tell you what else I do use the raid, Bad Batch. Hey now. I still use Bad Batch. So what do you just use two Jedi Vanguard teams? Is that what you do? Or are you still doing double clone? Three R9 runs. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, Crosshair actually hit. That's cool. Nice. I think I can get my big hit here. And then maybe take you out. Nice. Just do that. We're gonna lose them, but it's not gonna matter. Yep, totally. They're gonna lose both of them. We should be fine. I'm gonna start it there. And then I can do that over here now. Do that over here. I don't know if we'll actually do well without crosshair here. That actually might end poorly. I think we just run that. Alright, just don't stun lock me. Alright, he's got stealth, so we can mark him. Oh, that's actually really annoying. There we go. I don't think I've ever had that exact combo happen, but I typically lose a few, and it's fine. Right. Maz. I've actually been swapping the leads around here, and I kind of been liking Athano. Don't let Potato hear that. Yeah, whatever. I probably need to go. Yeah, I'll finish this one up and then I'll probably have to go. I think it's somebody's bedtime. There we go. All right, YouTube, let's see where we can get you guys off to. Looks like Troopers on Break is going. I'll head out that way. Thank you guys for being here. Good GAC overall. Until the next time, YouTube. Stay awesome.